Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will create supermarket billing system in Qt Creator using C++. So this is interface of Qt Creator. So in this Qt Creator, first of all, I have to create new project. So I will press this button, plus button or new button. Okay. So here I will select this first option, that is Qt widgets application, and now I will decrease size of this window, and then you can see that there are two buttons provided in the bottom of this window. So I will press this choose button, and after it you have to provide a name to your project. So here I will type a name for my project, and this is bill. Okay. And now this is by default path where I have to save my project or my file. You can change this path by choosing this browse button. Okay. But I will go along with this by default path. So here I will uh, press this next button, and after it you have three more options for build system, but I will go along with this q make. Okay. And then I will press this next button again, and this is class information. Like, what is class name is main window, and base class is q main window. Okay. And next is header file. So in this project, the name of our header file is mainwindow.h, and source file is mainwindow.cpp, I mean mainwindow.c++. And now we are generating a form in our project. So this checkbox is clicked, and after it you can see form file is main window dot ui if we have to create user interface window. So this is useful for this purpose. So next I will press next button only, and now this is translation process. If you want to translate your file into any required language, then you can choose any language by pressing this option, but I will go along with by default option, that is none. And then I will press next button again, and now I have to select a kit or compiler for my project. So I will click in this first checkbox, that is min GW 64-bit, and then I will press next button again. And now my project is successfully created. So I will press this finish button, and here you can see some code. But first of all, I will create user interface window. For this, I will open this form file, and here you can see main window dot UI. So I will go to this file. So here I have to use some label. So first of all, I will use a label for my title. So here I will search label. So here you can see this is a label widget. So I will drag it into this window. Now I will change text value of this label. So my title should be bill system, or yes, okay, bill system. Now I want to change font size of this label. So I will press right button, and here you can see this option change style sheet. So click here, and after it you have to use this widget as a uh, selector. So what is name of widget? Name of widget is q label, and in the parenthesis pair of sorry, not parenthesis, this is curly braces, and here I will choose property, that is font size. Okay. And now I will set after colon I will set size of font 25 px and semicolon. Now I will press this apply button, and then OK button. Now you can see that text size is changed successfully. Okay. So next I have to use another label. So I will drag it again into this window, user interface window. So I will increase its size, and also I will change its text value, and it should be enter or item name. Okay, I will type here item name and colon. So I want to change its size, so I will apply here style again by pressing right button, and then I will press here or click here change style sheet, and here I will choose this widget as a selector, that is q label, and then double curly braces, pair of curly braces, and then I will choose font size property, font size, and then colon, and now I will set it at 15 px. Okay, and then I will press apply button and then OK button. Now you can see that size of this label or widget is increased successfully. Now I will copy it again to paste on next line. So I will paste it here. Okay, it is successful. Now I will change its text value. So I will type here quantity. Okay, so this is quantity, and now I will get value from user. For this purpose I will use line edit widget. Okay, so here I will search line edit, and here you can see this is line edit widget. So I will drag it into this user interface window, and now I will increase size of this line edit window, sorry, widget. So now I want to increase text size. So here I will select it, and then I will press right button from my mouse, and then I will choose this change style sheet option, and here I will use this widget name as a selector. So widget name is line, sorry, line edit, and after it pair of curly braces, and then I will choose again font size property, and then I will set size of font at 15 px, and then I will use semicolon. Now I have to press apply button and then OK button. Okay, so now I have to copy it again to paste it on next line. Sorry, first of all I have to select this widget, then I have to copy it with Control plus C. Now I will paste it on next line. Now I have to set its position. Yes, this is okay. So I have to uh, use two buttons, push button. So here I can search push button. So this is push button. Now I will drag it into this window, and now I will change its text value. So here I can type OK. You can type any other value, but I am typing here OK. Now I can decrease size of this button, and I can increase size of this OK text. So here I will change its style, font style. So here I will use Q push button as a selector, push button, and then pair of curly braces or body, and now I will again choose this font size property, and then I will set it at 15 px, and then I will apply it and then OK. So here you can see that size of OK text is increased. Okay, now I will copy it from here, and now I will paste it next. Okay, now I will change text value of this button. So here I will set exit and OK. Now we are using three labels. One is for our title, that is build system. You can change title. And next, it is our label, because we have to get value by user. So here I declared that this input is for item name. Okay. And next is quantity, that which item do you want to purchase. So here type the quantity of that item. Uh, for example, I want to purchase soap. So here I will type name of item or soap, and then I will type here quantity of soaps. Uh, for example, I want to purchase two soaps. So here I will type two. Okay. So then I will press OK button if I want to print a bill, or I will press exit button if I want to close this user interface window. Now I will make functional these buttons. So here I will click this button, and then I will press this right button, and now I will go to this slot option. Okay, go to slot. I will click here, and here you can see different uh, methods like clicked. So clicked boolean, pressed, released. But I will choose this clicked option, and now I will press this OK. So here you can see that this function is created here. So now I can show you that where it was declared. So I will go into these headers. So headers, here you can see main window dot h, and here you can see in these private slots that this on push button clicked. Uh, this button was sorry, this function is declared automatically in this file. I can change its name, so I will change. This will be button 1. Okay, you can use any name instead of button 1. So I will save it, and now I have to change it in main window.cpp. So here I will change it, and name was button 1. Okay, so this is our function. Now I have to connect this button 1 with this function. Okay, this function is button 1. Okay, now how can I connect these? These are called slot and signal. Okay, so here I will use connect function, connect, and here this is user interface element. Uh, so here I will choose UI and then arrow, because this is a pointer, and now I have to choose push button 1. Okay, this is push button 1, or simply push button. Okay, this is the object that will perform any action. Okay, then what is action? That is signal. Mm, so you can think it as that when push button will be clicked, then signal will be fired. Okay, so what is signal? That is click sorry clicked, and this is a function. Now I will use here comma to separate this process from other process, and now I will use this pointer, and now this was a signal that will be fired or sent to this slot, and here I will choose name slot, and after it uh, sorry and after it I will uh, type here name of this function that will work as a slot, that is button 1. Okay, so this button 1 function will perform its task when push button 1 will be clicked. Okay, so here I will perform some calculations related to bill. So here first of all I have to add an item that will be static. You can add multiple items, but I will add only single item to save your time. So here I will type name of item. So here what should be type of item? That will be q string, and then this is q string, and No, I have to declare a variable. So I can choose any name for variable. So here I can choose item. Okay. Or item 1. You can add multiple items, but I will add only one item. Okay. So here I will give name to item soap. Okay. You can use any other name, but I will use here soap. So this is variable and its type is string, and I am assigning this soap value to this variable item 1. Okay, now I have to set its price. So I will go to next line, and here price will be integer type. So here I will type or declare a variable having type of int. So variable name should be price. You can use any other name for this variable, and now I will assign it value of 100. Okay, and then semicolon. So next I have to set quantity of this item. So quantity should be integer type. So here quant 1 and quant is 10. Okay, now you can see this is item, and name of item is soap, and price of this item is 100, and quantity, total available quantity in our shop or store is 10. Okay, so next I have to get value from user. So here I will get value from user using line edit 1. So q string, and then I will declare a variable. So this is user item, u item, this is variable name, and then I have to get value from that line edit widget. So that is user interface element. So I will define here UI and then arrow, and what is name of that widget? That is line edit. Okay, then I will select this line edit, and what kind of that value is. The type of that value is text. So here I will use arrow again, and then I will type here text. Okay, so I want to explain all this process. This is type of our variable or value, and variable name is u item, I mean user item. Now we are getting this value using widget, and so here we are using ui and then name of widget, that is source of getting that value from user. So what is type of that value? That is text. So here we are using this text function, and now on next line I will get an other value by user, that is quantity. So here I can copy it, and then I will paste it on next line. Now I will change name of variable u quant. Okay, I mean user quantity u quant, and this is our widget line edit 2. First was line edit 1 and other is line edit 2, and type is same, that is text. Okay, now on next line, uh, so here I will convert this uquant because it should be integer value, so I will convert it into integer value. Okay, so here I will declare a variable with type int. So uquant int. Okay, it will be easy to understand. So here I will convert this value into int. Okay, so here I will use this u quant dot to int. Okay, so using this process I will convert this value into integer, and then I will assign that value into u quant int. Okay, so next what is next? Okay, now I will use if condition to check that this soap is available or not, and entered value is matching with this item name. So here I will use if condition. First of all, first condition is if user, uh, sorry, what is value, what is variable name that is using to getting a value from user. So this is u item is equal to item 1. Okay, item 1. This is our first condition, that gotten value should be matched with this existing value. And second condition we will use here add operator, and second condition is that available quantity should be equal to or greater than user quantity. Okay, so here I will type quant, sorry, quant 1 is greater than or equal to, okay, greater than or equal to with sorry, equal, greater than or equal to this u quant int u, sorry, here I have to type u quant int. Okay, so here we are using two conditions. First is that get gotten value by user should be matched with saved item name. Okay, and other condition is that available quantity should be greater than or equal to user quantity. Okay, then this condition will be true, and we will go into or inside body of this if condition. And here first of all we will update quantity, this available quantity. Okay, so here I will update it quant 1, and then quant 1 minus this user quantity. Okay, where is user quantity? U quant int, because it was converted into integer. So here I will use semicolon. So we are updating using this process. This is our quant 1, this is quant 1. Okay, that holds value of 10, and then we are trying to update its value. We will minus user quantity when value from this available or existing value. Okay, so next I will show a total bill. So here I will create or declare a variable, and type of variable should be int, and then I will declare name of variable bill. You can use any name instead of bill. And now I will multiply uh, with user quantity with this price. Okay, so what is the name of this variable? This is price 1, and it will be multiplied by user quantity. Okay, u quant int. Okay, so if user is trying to purchase two soaps, so here quant item holds 2 and price is 100. Then after multiplying 2 with 100, then bill will be 200. Okay, so we can see this by using queue message box, queue message box. But first of all I have to include header file to use this queue message box. And so first of all I will use here include and then queue message box. I will select from given options, and then I will go below, and here I can use queue message box. And then what is type of this queue message box? This is information, and now I will use here this pointer for all this code. And then now I will type here title of our this queue message box window. So title should be bill system. Okay, bill system. It will be displayed at as it is. So now I will go on next line and here. First of all, I will display name of purchased item. So it will be string. So here I am using double pair of comma. So here I will type name of item name, and after it I will concatenate variable that contains a name of this item, that should be item 1 or u item. Okay, you can use both of these variables, so I will use item 1. Okay, then I will concatenate it again, and now I want to display next information on next line. So here I will use by using backslash n. Okay, now I will go to next line. You can do all this process in the same line, but I'm going to next line to make all this process understandable. So next I will display a string quantity, and then I will concatenate variable that contains total quantity. So sorry, purchased quantity, this is u quant. Okay, u quant. Now you have to keep in mind one thing, that which variable you are using here, that should be string type. Okay, so here this is u quant, and then I will concatenate it again. So now I want to display next information on next line. So here I will use this backslash and n, and now I want to display total bill. So here I will type string total bill and colon, and now I want to use name of variable that contains bill, but its type is integer. Now I have to convert it into string. So what is process of converting integer value into string? That is q string, and then I will declare a variable bill str. You can use any other name instead of bill underscore str, and now I will convert this bill into string. So for this process I will use here again qstring, and then scope operator, and then a type of this variable, that is number, and now uh, name of this variable that will be converted, that is bill and semicolon. Now I have successfully converted it into string. So here I will use bill str. Okay, str. Now I will use here semicolon. So here I have successfully created a complete process to add a bill, and then I want to display this bill in front of user. So here I will run this code. So you have to wait, and after compiling we have a error. So what is error? Here my semicolon was missing, so I will use semicolon here, and now I will run my project again, and after a small while we will able to uh, see output. So I am waiting for output, but still I have an error. In fact, we are missing a comma here because this is title of our queue message box. And now I will run my project again, and I hope no, I have no any other issue. So after a small while I will be able to get output. So this is our output. Now here I will type name of my item, that is soap, and now here I will type quantity. So I will type here 2, and then I will press OK button. Now you can see item name is soap, quantity is 2, and total bill is 200. Then I will press OK. So our condition was true. But what will be happen if our condition is false? So here I will use else, and inside body of this else I will show a message using this q message box. I will copy it and then I will paste it inside body of else, and then I will remove some code because I have to display only single string. Okay, so here I will type mm, item not available. Okay, item not available. Okay, this message will be displayed if our these conditions are false. So here I will run my project again, and after a small while we can test it. So I am waiting for output. So this is our output, and now I will type here um, wrong name, and I will type here sugar. So here I will type quantity 3, and then I will press OK. Now you can see item not available because our first condition was false. So body of else is executing, and so I will press OK. Now I want to check that my updating process is successful or unsuccessful. So here this is our updating process. Now I want to display value after updating. So here I will convert it into string. So here I will use q string, and then I will create variable that should be quant one underscore int, and now I will assign it value that will be converted into string. So here I will use again q string, and then scope operator, and then type of our variable that was number, and after it I will give here name quant 1, and then semicolon, and now I will display this value on next line. So here I will concatenate it with this backslash n, and now on next line I will display a string remaining quantity, and then I will use here variable name that is quant1 int. So now I will run my project again. So I have pressed button run button. So after a small while I will be able to test this process. So this is output or user interface window. Now I will type here correct name of my item, that is soap, and now I will type here quantity of item 3. Okay, then I will press OK button. Now you can see that this first line is displaying name of item, that is soap, and then quantity is 3, and total bill is 300. Okay, now remaining quantity is 7 because our customer has purchased 3 items or 3 soaps. So now next quantity of item is 7. Okay, this is our remaining quantity. So I will press here OK. Now I want to exit. Sorry, this is not functional, so I will make it functional. So here I will select this button, and then I will press right button from my mouse, and then I will go to this option, and then I will press OK button, and now here I can change name. So I will change name of this function button to, but we do not need to use this function because we have built-in function that is close function. So I will go back to main window.cpp, and I will remove this function because we have by default function that is provided by Q uh, framework. Sorry, Qt framework. So here I will only connect uh, signal with slot. So where was our process of connect? Yes, this is. So on next line, I will use this connect again, and this is user interface element. So I will use UI and arrow, and then name of button. Button is push button 2. So here it will be fire a signal. So I will type here signal, and then what is uh, signal type, that is clicked. And now on next line I will use this pointer, and then I will call here by default function. Sorry, first of all I have to use name slot, and then I will use here close function. Okay, this is by default function that is provided by Qt framework. Okay, now I will run this project again, and after a small while I will be able to enter some value or test all this project. So this is our output. Now I will type here item name, that is soap, and now if I enter more than available quantity, so I will type here 12, and then I will press OK. So item not available because entered quantity is greater than available quantity. Okay, so our condition is false. If condition is false, then here this else uh, body is executing. Okay, and then I will press OK. Now I want to close this user interface window, so I will press this exit button. So now our user interface window is closed successfully. So this was our today's project in which we tried to understand that how a billing system works. I hope this video will be very helpful and useful for you. Please like this video and share this video with your friends, and please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.